Center. A malfunctioning cooling system resulted in warm air coming into your helmet at Richmond, and then you had to be helped out of the car due to dehydration. You still finished 8th, Jimmie. So what's the biggest takeaway for you after a day like that?
Yeah, it's just a bad night. I was fine in the car, took my equipment off, and then when I went to stand up, I guess all the blood was in my extremities and was running out of my head and all that kind of thing. So I was lightheaded standing and then started to cramp once I sat down, and I just couldn't find a comfortable place. So off I went to the Infield Care Center. But it was nice to get home and get to the bottom of things, understand that the cool box that blows air to my helmet, which is mounted to the floor, which the exhaust pipe's right under, it quit producing cold air. So then that box is getting superheated and hot and just blowing that hot air in my helmet. And I honestly felt like I was okay when the race finished, but once I got to my feet, it went downhill fast.
All right, well, we're happy to see you up and ready to go in Chicago today. It's a new world with a new chase format. You could win 9 races and still lose the championship at Homestead. It's an extreme example, but how did your approach change given the elimination rounds and the new format here?
Yeah, it's tough to really pick a clear strategy at this point. We know we need to win races and go fast, so it's new for everyone, and we'll just plug through this thing. There are a lot of great racetracks on this track for the Lowe's team, in this chase for the Lowe's team, and hopefully we can get the job done and win 7 championships.
Yeah, 7 championships, NASCAR history, yours for the tying. How much pressure do you put on yourself?
Normally the pressure would really ramp up right now, but with this format, it's a little different. If we make it through the rounds, which I certainly feel confident in, it will increasingly grow. And then Homestead, if I'm one of the 4, it's just going to be through the roof. But until then, I think it's a little different format because every point doesn't count. It's more about winning races and transferring.
You talk about it being through the roof potentially at Homestead. How do you manage that throughout the course of the chase, given this format?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we all respond to pressure differently, and I didn't know how I would handle pressure until I got in the middle of it for my first championship battle. I've changed my format through the years and have found different outlets to help deal with the stress and pressure. But at the end of the day, when you get in the car, you can't hide from it anymore, and you've got to get to work. And our Lowe's racing team has always done a nice job with the pressure on us, and I'm certainly hoping we can do that again this year.
All right, well, I read that you always set an alarm with a 48 as a part of it. So what time was that wake-up call this morning for you?
Well, I'm not superstitious, but this morning my 1-year-old felt like 3 o'clock was a good wake-up time, so I didn't make it to the alarm. The 1-year-old then woke up the 4-year-old. So it's been an early morning, and I've had plenty of coffee and food, and I'm ready to go racing.
You're fully caffeinated. Understand that. I don't know about the not superstitious though, with that 48 on the alarm clock. We'll have to debate that one at some point. Hey, good luck to you in Chicago this afternoon. Good luck in the chase as well. Jimmie Johnson, one of the 4 Hendrick drivers in the race for the Sprint Cup Championship, and you can catch all of it starting